and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Chisholm puts it away, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's the 0-2. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing. Isaac Paredes now. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the right side. Throws to first. And that is that. 1 left for Tampa. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Lone Depot Park. Pitching in our game today, Tyler Glasnow.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
We go to the bottom of the first. Luis Arraez stands in. The pitch. And there's a ball. Glasnow ready and deals. On the ground to short. Slings it across. One gone, bottom half of the first. And let's take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Jorge Soler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Kicks and deals. Out to short. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Yeah, no question. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Josh Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Left field, way back there. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. An absolute blast to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
a good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Base is empty, one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And a foul ball. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. One down, base is empty. And 1-2.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball there. That misses. Now 1-2. Still only one out here in the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
Brian De La Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed foul.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Back here in Miami, second inning set to go. Harold Ramirez at the dish.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And first offering is fouled off. High in the air, out to right. Sanchez gets under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Rips one to right, and the inning is over. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. The pitch. And ball one. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, but he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Popped up. A Rosarena on his horse. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. Jacob Stallings now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a pop up. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. And the Marlins down quietly, but they lead at 3-0. Luzardo back to work. Rene Pinto leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a bouncer. Berger tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting done. The second baseman.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. In the air, right field. Makes the grab for the second out. So the Rays batting order turns over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That's in there. Strike one. Luzardo, 25 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. Now 1-1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Sanchez ranging back some more. To the warning track, makes the catch. Nothing doing for Tampa. They trail it here 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. In the air, out towards left center. Arozarena brings it in with a nice running grab.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Soler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Glass now back to work. The 0-1. That one missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Just off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Bell stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Siri puts the squeeze on that one. That is the all set for the start of the inning. Manuel Margot up to the plate. In for a strike. 0-1. In the air to left center. Makes the catch for the out. Yandy Diaz now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
The wind of the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a strike in there. Here's a 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Paredes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Hard hit to third. The throw to first. That's out number 3. In check here. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Coakley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. That one ripped. That's got a chance. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 2nd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher screaming, "No!" and the hitter saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
And up next for Miami, Jake Berger went down on strikes his first time through. And a swing and a miss there.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And it's fouled away. The pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And now it's even up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Brian De La Cruz getting ready to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Fouled off. He was late. Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
And that is cut on and missed. And 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Walls throws to first. And that ends the inning. Marlins add another with the solo shot. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Lone Depot Park. We go to the top of the 5th. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Harold Ramirez. In the air out to center. Chisholm makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Siri batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. That one is gone. He blasts one out to center, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And the batter now, Taylor Walls. He's 0 for 1. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
And there's the strike. The wind and the pitch. Line to left. And that's down. A base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So digging in, Rene Pinto. Swings through that one. 0-1. Good eye right there. Walls leads off first with one away. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. Here's a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Junior Caminero. Line drive, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Two outs and one in scoring position. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. And a pitch. Slap the other way, foul.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
In the air, left field. Rosarena moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One away.
The batter. The catcher.
Jacob Stallings, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 0-1. Swing and a soft liner out to left field. Hauls it in, 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Arias. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Siri in position, brings it in, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Top 6, and stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. First pitch, and he just misses. Margot, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering upstairs. Good hitters count the 2-0. Fought off foul. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Miami, now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Soler. The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jake Diekman warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Stevenson warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one is out of here. Jorge Soler goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That'll be it for Glass now. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Robert Stevenson on to pitch out of the pen here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Tampa Bay, number 26, Robert
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's already homered in this game. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first, Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. In the air, left field, down the line. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hit the gas right up.
Now the third baseman, Jake Berger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Stevenson in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
Next offering way upstairs. Bell over at first with one away. Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Siri puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And another ball. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. New inning getting started. Now,
The designated hitter.
Harold Ramirez. Tanner Scott gets the call from the pen.
Your attention, please. Now
And the pitch. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Late in the game with the offense trying to play catch up, they're looking for any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can certainly do that. Let's see if that turns into something right here. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important, like getting...
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Walls in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that one fouled off. No outs. Runners at first and second. Hit hard. That gets through. Coming home. He will score, and they cut the lead to 2. Throw to second. Not in time. He's there easily. And now the catcher for the Rays, Rene Pinto. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. And now the count is even. Ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And there's a base hit to left. Runner from third comes across, and now they trail by one.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. And a run scores on the double play. Back to the top of the lineup, Randy Arozarena next to hit for the Rays. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. And that one upstairs. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. But they score 3. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Jake Diekman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Sanchez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings and misses, and the count 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Swing and a miss. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Here's Joey Wendell. First pitch, not close. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Number 5.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. That one missing inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The 3-1. And now it's filled up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Jacob Stallings. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss. Popped up. And it drops in. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, John Birdie taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Margot in the box now takes strike one. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. Swings through that one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 down. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Diaz can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now one away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Josh Lowe. And now Harold Ramirez. That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate, and it gets by him. Heading for the plate. He scores as well, and they lead by 2. The tag, and they get an out, but 2 runs come in on the play.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here, and when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third, you feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
And the lefty with the 0-1. Late swing fouled off. And now the lefty got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So coming into the game now on defense, Josh Lowe. He's the new third baseman. On the mound now, Sean Armstrong. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. And a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work. Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Josh Bell at the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Making a move at second base and on to run for Miami, Garrett Hampson. Armstrong checks the runner, and he's back in easily.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Hampson at second. Bell at first with no outs. Line drive. That's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's a one-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
First and second. No outs. And now it's going to be Jake Burger. And a foul ball. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a foul ball. In the air, foul off first. Diaz moves under it. Makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Brian De La Cruz will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. That one fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Strike on the inside corner. And the count is 0-2. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. The next offering misses. And it's 1 and 2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Out there to center. Siri in position. And that is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 7-6 ball game.
I remember as a child, music made me smile. Some people called it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff, cause I think they call it rock and roll. But I say roll.
We go to the 9th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. High fly ball out to center field. Chisholm under it. And there's 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Rene Pinto. Ball 1, no strikes. Cabrera, a 6'4" righty. He features a changeup, a curve, a 4-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. Liner, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Popped in the air, left side. Berger settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Here's the Rays' leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
1-run game here at the top of the 9th. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Pinto coming home. Safe at second.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Manuel Margot, and that's in for a strike. Arozarena stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Pete Fairbanks.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
John Birdie at the plate. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Miami, Jacob Stallings.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Luis Arias getting ready to hit.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Runner on the go. Bunts it in the air. And that is the ball game.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
You ever lost it all and had to get it all back? It's got me looking back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh man, my mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned that. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a... Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of kittens, sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in a trap. Never love the roads, cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap. Like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back.
It's a lesson.